Hello and welcome back to the game week 3 of the 2024-25 Optegra Championship weekend. On commentary today is me, Isaac Murray, and Mr. Jamil Khan.
Hello everybody out there watching. This is going to be a very fascinating game between Sale United and Villa Rocket Lions. Villa Rocket Lions picked up last weekend, weekend 2, or game weekend 2. They picked up quite a few points after disappointing first weekend in September. Sale United have been very steady. Their first game, they did really well against the league leaders, GBG Knights. They were unlucky to lose 2-1. I think they took a lead 1-0 and then GBG Knights came back to win 2-1. So it's going to be a very interesting game, Isaac.
Yeah, it is. Should we run through the team sheets?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
So for Sale, we've got number 7, Jack Hassan. Number 13, Daniel Holt. Number 17, Jake Hudson. Number 20 on the bench, David D. 28, Joey Levine. And number 30, Mason Davies. For Villa Rocket Lions, we've got number 2, Luke Millington. Number 5, Nicky Baker. Number 7, Thomas Marshall. Number 8, Mason Hinley. Number 11, Naglis Montevilas. Number 14, Sam Turner. And number 17, Dan Ball.
Yes, so like I say, last weekend Montevilas, Irish international, came and joined Villa Rocket Lions in the second game weekend and had a big influence on their results. Was outstanding. He even had a dive, but no. Joking aside, he tipped over, but it was fortunately there was no harm done. So he was back winning.
We got to play against Montevilas last weekend, didn't we, John?
Yeah, it was a very, very tough game, and it was a nice battle. I enjoyed it personally. From a personal point of view, it was a good battle.
Yeah, it was.
It was a 0-0 draw the second game. The first game was a 1-1 draw between us, so we've had 2 draws this season already.
Yeah, I think Villa's got very lucky with the intensity that they can bring to the side because of Mason and Montevilas. And then obviously they've got Nicky Baker or Luke Milton in goal, who both very experienced. And then they've got the other winger, who's Ball, Turner, Marshall. You know, they do bring a lot to the team.
Yeah. Today's referee lineup is Caroline Goldsborough as the central referee. You've got linemen of Mr. Lewis and Graham Mulgrew. Jeff Lewis.
Caroline's just called the captains into the middle. It looks like Sale's starting today with Hudson in goal, Hassan in the middle, Holt and David D on the wings.
I think Brad Bates giving final instructions to his team. A very experienced coach at this level. He had very successful promotion season 2 seasons ago with the formerly named Nomad Knights, now rebranded as GBG Knights. So he's been around this sort of.
Brad's gone for a very experienced lineup, it looks. Obviously Nicky Baker in goal, who's played for many clubs and has done really well at all of them. He's got Mason Hinley in the middle, so that'll be a tough battle for Hassan. And then he's got Montevilas and Ball on the wings.
Yeah, Ball has dropped down from the first team with the Rockets. Straight away there, he's 2-on-1 against Villa Rocket Lions. It's a free kick to Sale indirect.
David D stepped up for this.
Yeah. Plays to Hassan. Sort of the ball goes behind him, but he's battling now in the box.
It's going to be a tough battle for him here with Nicky, Mason and then Montevilas out wide. But looking for that break, won't he?
Yeah, David D's on the ball.
Montevilas is there.
This is being a good battle, and it's a throw in to Villa Rocket Lions. Kick in. Montevilas is on this. He's got Ball as an option, he's got Hinley as an option.
And he's just hit the wall.
Ooh, I don't know. It's come all the way across now. It's just trying to kick into Sale. Hassan, number 7, is going to take it.
Got David D down the line. He's got Holt across the pitch if he can get there.
It's a flick on, but just can't find anybody.
Ball's first man there.
There's a battle between D and Hindley now in the middle.
It's going to be a good battle for whoever goes up against Mason today, I think.
Yeah.
He's trying to force his way down the line. Realised that's not an option, so he's now went back into the middle and down the other line.
Yeah. So they're going across from one end to the other. David D and Mason Hindley. You just can't get the ball out.
And neither of them want to give up on it either.
Yeah, Hindley finally gets away with it, but then Hassan is meeting Hassan, and Hassan knocks it out for a kick into Villa Rocket Lions on the near side here.
It's going to be Mason that takes this.
Yeah, Mason takes it, but the ball is rolling away from the line. So Mason's got Montevilas as an option.
Who's going to try and get through the
reverse. He's going to do the third reverse.
Collected it back.
It's into Hudson. Picks it back up.
Got the free by option. He's got
good,
Mason there.
Ball.
Reverse spin. Very unlucky there not to break through the Sale defence there.
And the ball has landed in the attachment of Hudson. He technically could go with it all the way and score a try, but that's a different sport.
You can't guarantee if they're happy to steal. I would probably try that, John.
Yeah.
Also live on the YouTube channel right now is Hull and East Yorkshire versus Leeds Dynamos on Court B. Over there you've got Ryan Sipple and our Teesside Steel teammate Thomas Smith.
Yes, Thomas Smith is making his debut on the other court as a commentator for the first time.
Very lucky to be with the experienced Ryan Sipple there as well.
Ooh, unlucky there, Hassan. He gives a smile to Hindley, thinking he was just very, very close there. So a kick into Villa Lions again. They're doing the same option now. Is Montevilas going to do in a reverse, or is he going to sort of knock it back to Mason Hindley? This time it was between the gap, but unfortunately again, well done by Hudson.
And David's met instantly by Mason.
David D was trying to find his teammate, but reversed too much. Back to Montevilas, and it's a corner kick. It's a corner kick. It's a corner to Villa Rocket Lions here.
Montevilas steps up.
Montevilas going to take it.
Got to make sure we're not in the firing line there.
Yeah, it's very close. It's very tight.
And we have come out of it unscathed. That's a hit. That's a foul.
Three in the box.
Three in the box.
So it's an indirect free kick to Villa Rocket Lions.
On the edge of the box, dangerous area.
Yeah.
The ref just reminded the keeper that he has to be behind the line here. And now she's marked out 5 for Hassan.
Is this so? Hindley bumpers it to Montevilas. Plays it back. It's a full spin now. Wide of the post.
Goal kick.
Yeah, wide of the post.
Fantastic move that, but unfortunately wasn't the one this time.
Yes.
Goal kick for Hudson.
Yes, that rotation spin is the contact. I mean, I'm a rotational player. I do a lot of spins, and it's just that timing. If you get it right and it's in the sweet spot, it's amazing. But
it's one of those that can go horribly wrong if not.
Yeah. Montevilas floats it across again to Ball. Ball tries to think it, but there's a block between Hudson and
Mason.
Yeah. David D doing really well in there.
I think that's going to be a battle we're going to see quite a lot this game, Mason versus David.
Yeah. I think he's come on amazingly this season, David D. He's done amazing for a young player.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that. Obviously,
think
we got to play against him last weekend as well. Yeah, he was a phenomenal. Didn't give up once. Fought for every ball that was required of him. And it looks like he's doing that as well today. Free kick for Sale here.
I think they have a lovely blend of young and experience. You got David D, then you've got Hassana's experience and Hudson, who's fantastic in goal.
That's out for a kick in.
Yeah, Mason Hindley ran that. With them kickings, you can't always commit. You've got to sometimes fake a bit because it's just very easy for the opponent to run onto it.
Yeah. Got to make sure that you've got your players in the right place as well. Otherwise, especially in that area, because if the opposition player gets the ball,
ball miss hits it.
Could be a goal, really.
Yeah, ball miss hits it, goes out for a kick into Sale.
Mason's instructing ball where he needs him, ready for the kick in from David D. He's got Holt and Hassan as an option.
Great ball by Hassan. Holt,
That's very unfortunate there.
That was a great little knock by Hassan there. I like that. That was very, very clever thinking from Hassan.
Yeah, Holt just got lucky he couldn't get there.
Nicky Baker now very experienced. I remember playing in the very first Pouch WFA season of 2006-07 against Nicky Baker, who used to play for Aspire back then, and I used to play for Northern Thunder. So that brings back memories.
I imagine you were just as good then as you are now, John.
Sorry?
I imagine you were just as good as you were back then as you are now.
Thank you for your compliment. I'm not too sure. Battle again with David D and Mason Hindley. The ball is quite locked in. Great ball there by.
Mason gets to the weight of the ball.
Munton Vilas and ball are on the same side. They haven't switched wings, and unfortunately they came in each other's way.
Yeah, just poor communication between the two, wasn't it?
Poor communication, yes, I agree. It's a bit of a bitty game so far, would you say?
It is, yeah. It's side to side a lot. It's kicking after kicking after kicking with the occasional goal kick. Mason just lets that run out for a kick in.
Yeah, kick into Villa Lockett Lions. So Villa Lockett Lions got a new management team this season of Brad Bates and Happy Bolt.
And that's another kick in.
Yeah.
Tell you though, I am quite liking the Villa kit. It's different to the usual, isn't it?
It's your type of thing though, isn't it? Yeah, you're quite colourful, aren't you?
Yeah, I do quite like it. I quite like how the colours on the shoulder go with the black really well.
Great knock back by Hudson. It goes all the way back down to a Villa Rocket Lions goal kick. Nicky Baker again, once again on the goal kick here. What are our options?
She's got Mason in front of her. She's got Montevilas unmarked on the side.
Ball is too far away.
Yeah, he couldn't be considered an option really. There was a man blocking the pass.
Mason's on the ball. David D, great. He really is fantastic.
It's that infamous battle again. After 10 minutes of the game, the both teams looking quite strong, really, aren't they? It's.
I would say strong defensively, but attackingly, as I say that, and is he going in? Well done, Hassan. Just takes it off the line.
That is a corner kick for Villa Rocket Lions.
So we go again here. It's a very tight squeeze here to
Are,
take
are,
on.
are we safe from the firing line?
Yeah.
Brad just giving Montevilas a little bit of instruction there.
Yeah. So there's a corner kick from our end where we sit in the commentary box. Montevilas on the corner. To Mason Hinley, goes past him to ball.
Oh, back to ball.
That's well defended by Sale United.
And met by David Dean. It looks like we're going to have the battle again. Two fantastic players.
Yeah. It's a nice battle to watch. It just means that nobody else is. Oh, that's a great flick back to Hudson. Plays it to the wing to Holt.
Instantly met by Mason.
This time he unfortunately doesn't get his timing correct and he goes in for a throw in for Sale United for a kick in. Can you see Isaac, what's the scoreline on Court B?
It is 1-0. I believe it's to Hull as well. Mason steps up for the free kick now.
Yeah. Montevilas is on the ball, plays it towards the goal. Hassan is there.
Gets round it. Unfortunately, no one's there for Montevilas. And that is a kick in for Sale United.
I think Brad Bates, as a coach, he loves his brand of moving the ball about, which is the brand that we all like to see nowadays. And he's starting to implement that with Villa now, Villa Rocket Lions now slowly.
It looks like Sale were calling for a substitute, but have changed their mind. Maybe the next break and play they'll bring him on.
D, Hassan, Holt. Contact, that contact foul?
I believe it is, and the substitution comes on now.
Davies, young Davies coming on for Holt. So Holt takes his seat next to me in the commentary box. He's doing well. Nicky Baker now taking the goal kick.
A
With a free kick.
A good 10 minutes to start with, hasn't he?
Yeah. Mason Lee.
That infamous battle again.
Yeah.
It's going to be the battle we're going to see quite a lot, to be fair.
Yeah. See, it's going to be a case of who breaks who down. That's the game is going to be won or lost, I reckon.
This time it's David D.
David D in the reverse. There's a.
Fortunately, didn't have the option there.
He's got a ricochet off Nicky. Young Davies has just come on and he's fighting.
Already a goal threat to them.
Oh, great flick from Davies. Oh, great interception by Hinley. Now he's on the counter-attack to Ball. Ball's got all day.
Oh. Hudson gets there, and it's a goal. It's not a goal kick, it's a kick in.
Kick in, yes. Kick into the Rocket Lions. That was great passage of play there from both teams.
Fantastic counter-attack.
David D against Hinley. Ball. D. Mason. Montevilas. Oh, great ball. Ball. Oh, great finish. Amazing finish. And now we're going to have a sub as well. That was a great goal. Amazing assist by Montevilas.
The fine ball there was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, he's the X factor of this team since he's come in the game week 2. He really has made a big difference to Villa Rocket Lions. Gets the ball moving, great. His accuracy is second to none. So it's really good.
Yeah, Brad will be very happy with that. So will I be. Brad's just gone up there to talk to his bench now, so possible substitution soon?
Possibly, yeah.
Straight into action there to kick in for the Rockets Lions. Montevilas unlucky not to win that.
Wrong side of. I think I've cursed him. I was on about his accuracy a minute ago. I think I just cursed him.
Commentator's curse.
Yes, yeah.
Davies is ready to battle. He's looked a threat since he came on. Davies, it's only been 2-3 minutes or so, but he's already troubled Nicky and Mason at the back. Looks like he's willing to fight for every single ball.
I think Sale have done amazingly well this season. They've really come on. They've really showed every team that they're in the game.
Yeah, I agree, especially when you look at like some of the players they've lost. Obviously, Thomas Pettigrew was there last season. He's moved on to Borough and now currently playing in Spain.
And there's another player on the bench that's on for Villa Rocky Lions that were playing for Sale last season.
There was, yeah. That was, I want to say it was Sam Turner.
Yeah, Sam Turner, that's the one, yeah. So, they lost quite a few players, and to have this turnaround is amazing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think something that really helps that will be the experience of Hassan and the way David Dees developed, really, hasn't he? Like, I mean, he's still a young kid, but on the pitch,
it's game weekend 3 of the season. But for me, already, he's the young player of the season for me already, I think.
Yeah, I think he definitely deserves a shout, obviously. A very hard player to play around, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I imagine he's enjoying that battle with Mason as much as Mason's enjoying it with him.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful that he doesn't drag himself in the box again. But Hudson's done amazing. Well done. It's a great little mazy run by Hudson. Oh, amazing. That's really good.
Just needs to make sure that Mason can't get around that ball as much as he really wants to. Dribbles it up, and that is a goal kick for Villa Rockets Lions.
Hudson done amazing to get that ball up for his team and really drag his team forward.
Really relieved them of the pressure that they were under. Ball again too far away.
Miss it there by David D. Mason's on it. The battle resumes.
I am looking forward to the battle part 2 in the second half.
Great ball spread. Oh, it's brilliant. Excellent.
David D.
Oh, unlucky.
Mason gets the
great passage play there by Sale. Really got the ball moving. And they were very unlucky at the end. Just David D execution was not as he would wanted.
No, I think he wanted a little bit more power on it.
I think he caught the smaller side of that attachment.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ball's through. Hassan's there. Turned into Gandalf there. You shall not pass. And that's a kick in for Villa Rockets Lions.
Great ball to Montevillas. Great control again.
David D. Balls at the back post. Just unfortunate not to get there.
So ricochet off David D, and it goes in for a corner kick. It could have easily gone in for a goal.
Yeah, I think Sale, obviously Sale would rather concede the corner than a goal. Looks like Ball's taking this here. He's got some good options here in the around the box as well.
Yeah.
I think again David D's straight on Mason. Montevillas.
Miss hit, and Hassan has done really well.
It's another corner, and we missed.
To not get beat at his near post, he's done really well there.
And we may be back in the firing line.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Mason just blocking off Hassan there.
Now we're on 0, we're on referee's time, and it's a corner to Villa Lions. Montevillas takes it.
Didn't manage to pull out quick enough.
I think it was a reverse, yeah. Reversing, Mason caught the reversed into.
And that's a free kick at the edge of the box for Sale United.
It's a direct one, even though it's in their own half, own box.
Is it David D setting up for this? No, it's not. It's Hudson's ball.
Yeah.
Almost like a goal kick this.
Yeah.
Straight to Hassan. And that is half time.
Villa Rocky Lions 1, Sale United 0. It's been a very entertaining first half. Started off a bit bitty, but it got improved as it went on. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'd agree. And we will be back for the second half. Welcome back for the second half of the Sale versus Villa Rockets Lions. Currently 1-0 to Villa Rockets Lions after a goal from, was it Ball, I believe?
It was, yeah. It was a ball. It was a ball from Montevillas, and Ball finished it off. I was a bit tongue-tied there with the two balls.
Yeah. Hassan's going to get us underway here. And there has been a substitution for Villa Rockets Lions. Thomas Marshall has come on for Ball. And I believe Sale have set up for the second half exactly how they finished it. Marshall intercepts it there.
Oh, great ball by Hassan. Davies.
Needs to get that ball moving, which he's done fantastically. Looks like David D's moved into the middle now, rather than Hassan.
Yeah.
And is it a free kick for Sale? I believe it is.
It is. Yes. Was it a 2-on-1?
Yeah, I think it was a 2-on-1 between Mason and Marshall, I believe.
Hassan's onto it.
David D is the option.
Great ball by David D. Davies, unlucky.
Met by Mason.
Great little passenger play there. Hassan. Great little pass back. Unfortunately, he hasn't got any room, and the ball goes out for a kick in to Villa Rocket Lions.
Just a reminder, also live on the WFA YouTube channel, you have Hull and East Yorkshire against
Great
Leeds
ball by Milton Villas. Great reverse spin, and very good at reverse spinning.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fantastic addition and a great help for Mason.
Unlucky. Milton Villas just didn't read that as Mason Hindley spun across there. Just a note for our sponsors, we are very thankful to Optegra for sponsoring the 24-25 season of the Championship and the Premiership. Without their support, we won't be here, so a shout out for our sponsors.
Yeah, very, very grateful to them.
Davies has done really well. And
He has.
And David D was very close to going off the pitch, which is
and that is a foul.
You just didn't see David D coming from the back as he attempted to hit the ball.
Looks like
he damaged his head.
Come off.
As I said, come off. So I think he's okay. Yeah, he's a warrior. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card for Mason Hindley there. I mean, fair to Mason Hindley, he sneaked up on him.
Yeah, he didn't know he was there. It's an unfortunate one to get, but it's one of those you have to give.
Yeah, it's part of the game. It's a non-contact game, so.
As I was saying earlier, you've got Hull and East Yorkshire versus Leeds Dynamos on the other pitch, getting commentated on by Ryan Sittle and Thomas Met. Currently 1-1, and after a conversation with Ryan at half time, it appears that Leeds are missing some very big players.
Great dribble there by David D. Just ran out of space again. Just going to adjust his headrest there for David D. That's great. He's a warrior, is David D. He took a big knock there, but he stayed on. Credit to David D.
Got a kick in for Mason Hindley here. To Montevillas.
Looks like there's a goal for Leeds on Court B there against Hull. Mason Hindley trying to find Marshall. David D's on the ball now. Mason Hindley spreads it to Montevillas. Spins.
Very lucky not to make contact with Davies there.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't see the gap that was between them, but
I think Davies just slowed down. He saw him.
Yeah. From where I was sat, the gap wasn't very big.
No.
But obviously in the chair, might have been bigger than what we could see. That's a kick in a dangerous area for Sale. Villa are setting up the wall. David D's trying to get in between Nicky and Montevilas there, but opted against it. Hassan.
Hassan spin.
Across, straight into Nicky Baker. And back and out by Montevilas.
Such an experienced player, Nicky Baker. Just makes the game look so easy. She doesn't even have to move.
She's always there. She's always ready.
Hassan trying to find that gap between David D there. Nicky Baker read it all the way. Hassan battling with Montevilas now. I've noticed a little tactical switch there where Mason Hindley's staying behind Nicky Baker and then coming from deep.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. It seems to be working for them. And then obviously they've got the outlet of Montevilas and Thomas Marshall a little bit further up. Obviously Mason will have huge trust in Nicky. Obviously she's very experienced and she knows what she's doing, doesn't she?
Unlucky Davies didn't quite make the contact that he desired. Hassan bumpers it. Davies
in a battle with
he's
Hindley now.
Davies
gets himself out of there.
Unlucky. Goal kick, unlucky. Well done, Mason, there for letting the ball out for a goal kick.
Brilliant move by Mason, and that's Hindley, of course. Mason against Mason it was. Yeah, very, very good decision by Hindley. Montevilas. Seems like we're seeing more Montevilas versus David D this half rather than David D and Mason Hindley.
And I think that's so mainly because Mason has picked up a yellow card, so he's protecting him.
Yeah.
I think it's probably enforced more than sort of.
Yeah, it's very good teamwork between Montevilas and Mason. Oh, nearly an own goal, but the post.
That was the ricochet off back of Nicky's chair.
Was a little bit of contact between Mason and Nicky there. Good job they're on the same team, eh?
Indeed. Hassan is trying to make this ball trying to move. If the ball is idle for 10 seconds, then it's a.
Yeah, I think it is 10 seconds. Yeah.
That came to nothing for Sale United, unfortunately, and it's a goal kick to Villa Rocket Lions. Nicky's onto it.
To Mason. Montevilas. David D's there. Beautiful flick there to Hassan.
Oh, Montevilas in reverse now. That's his favourite bit. Oh, great knock.
To Marshall. To Montevilas. It's gone past Hassan, but Hudson is there.
All you have to do is lock the ball now. That's it, lock it. That's it.
That's what you'd be telling me, Oscar?
I will, yes. That's me shouting.
Montevilas manages to get the ball out, and it's a corner for Villa Rockets Lions.
Great little passage of play there. Unfortunately, Hassan found himself in a wrong position, just sort of side of Hudson, and difficult, isn't it, when you're sort of in that position?
It is, yeah. Thankfully, we are no longer in the fire line of a Montevilas corner.
Indeed. We had about 2 games with Villa. They were good battles.
Yeah, they were. Both draws, but I think draws was the best results for both teams. There's a Montevilas kick in. Got Thomas Marshall back post and Mason Hindley just at the edge of the box. Oh no, he's changed his mind. He's getting in between D and Hudson. He's going to try and create that little gap. He's went behind to Marshall, and that's a 2-on-1 in the favour of Villa Rockets Lions. Marshall just giving Thomas some instructions there as Thomas Marshall steps up. Oh, never mind, they've changed their mind. It's Mason Hindley. Obviously, it's a bit indirect, this one. Got the choice of Montevilas, of Marshall. It's a 2-on-1 in the favour of Sale United against Mason Hindley and Montevilas.
Yeah, but it's very difficult because, I mean, very difficult to get that ball moving in such close quarters.
It is, yeah, because obviously if it was your normal running football, if you like, you're up and down, whereas in a wheelchair you're out, aren't you? You're more width.
That's it.
Kicking for Villa. Got Marshall across the pitch. He's got Montevilas. And that's a kicking for
Sale United.
Sale United.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I thought there was a little bit of touch from.
Yeah, it seemed like it. I think just as the ball veered towards the back sort of attachment of the chair.
Yeah.
David D's on the ball. To Hassan. Lovely knock.
Mason's getting straight out of there.
D's giving Davies the instruction to sort of reverse, not to play that 2-on-1.
Mason Hindley steps up. Montevilas. Fortunately can't get around it enough, but
I mean, Montevilas has been really effective in this game. He set up the goal, but I think Sale United have done really well to nullify him. I think personally.
Yeah. Obviously, they've not out and out man-marked him, if you like, but when he's had the ball, they've been straight at him. They've blocked out the passes to him. 2-on-1 by the ref here in the favour of Villa Rockets Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be the Hassan and David Dian really getting that movement from the kicking.
Yeah.
And obviously Mason's just in the right place every time. Little bit of instruction from Brad here for Mason. Using his experience really, really well.
Mm-hmm. As I was saying earlier, with the signing of Montevilas, Brad's got contact. Yeah.
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Once again, Mason Hindley and Montevilas. Again, it's just the not getting out quick enough.
I agree, yeah.
Little bit of lack of communication, maybe. Brad's just questioning it with the ref.
Hassan misses it this time.
Thomas Marshall.
I mean, the first bit of the second half, David D went in the middle, but it's kind of like Hassan's come back sort of.
Yeah, it's like they just keep rotating every now and again.
Yeah.
But I think Hassan's definitely gone back into the middle. Maybe think David D's more help on the wing, if you like.
Yeah. I think Hassan's got great intelligence of how to knock the ball, and he's really, really good on the wing.
Yeah, knows how to stretch the pitch as far as he can, doesn't he?
That's it. I mean, he's one of them players where obviously very effective in the middle because he can do all the battling.
Yeah.
But then the wings, he can really sort of strike the ball, deflect it to right positions.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of good elements to his game as Hassan.
Comes down to his experience, though, doesn't it? Really, yeah.
Mason.
Hassan against Mason, and there's that battle again. David D and Mason Hindley.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Cuts inside like a prime iron robin. Nearly took out the salesman on the sideline there.
Would that technically be a second yellow card?
Well, nah, we'll let him off. Mason with the kick in. But, there's been a substitution. I must have missed that. Sam Turner's come on against his former team for Thomas Marshall. Davies gets around it well. David D needs to get out there, which he did very well. Little bit of contact, it seems, there in the favour of Villa Rockets Lions. Mason on Mason, that was.
Mason Hindley taking his free kick.
Sam Turner, but intercepted by David D. Mason in the middle of Montevilas. David D's there again. I think that's got to be one of the most headlines this game. David D or Mason Hindley's there again. Hassan, reverse spins. Mason to Mason. Unintentionally.
Yeah, they both seem to be moving a bit. The game's trying to open up.
It appears that for the last 4 and a bit minutes of the game that's left, Sale are really trying to up that pressure on Villa.
Yeah, they have to go for it now because they're 1-0 down, so they have to try to get that equaliser if they can.
Over on Court B, it's still 2-1 to Leeds.
Montevilas came on that ball. He had no direction, knocks it straight back out for a kick into Sale.
But Villa will be happy to be in this position because they've got Sale in their own half.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And around the box as well, so that's perfect for them. Obviously, they've got big hitters there of Montevilas and Hindley.
Yeah.
And that's a 2-on-1.
Yeah, I think
for Villa on the edge of the box again.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange tactic by Sale there, letting the goalkeeper take a kick in.
Yeah, especially in that position.
I mean, personally, as an experienced player, I wouldn't sort of employ that tactic.
No, as a keeper myself, I wouldn't want that responsibility of doing the kick in there. It's far too risky. Hassan's just stuck out the post.
Yeah.
Would you rather take out the post than the man?
Indeed.
And that's a goal kick for Sale United.
Yeah, this is the second game for Sale, and I think they've just been that marginally just a bit short, haven't they? But they've done amazingly well.
They have. I'd agree with that.
They've been quite unlucky not to get an equaliser early on in the second half, where he ricocheted off Nicky Baker's chair and hit the post.
Yeah, I'd agree. Obviously, both teams have a 5-game weekend this weekend. Sale, unfortunately, got off.
Who's
first game against GBG. Fortunately, lost that one.
Who's the Sale next game today and tomorrow? Who they're playing?
Sale's next game is at 4:30 against Bournemouth.
Okay.
And then tomorrow they've got Man City and Nottingham Forest.
Potential for some points there.
Yeah, there's always potential for some points. I'd like to argue. And then for Villa Rockets Lions, for the rest of the weekend, they've got Nottingham Forest next at 3:20, and then tomorrow at 10:25, they've got Hull and East Yorkshire. 1:45, they've got Leeds Dynamos, and at 4:15, they've got title chasers Muscle Warriors.
That would be a really good matchup.
It will be.
Especially with the Villa and Montevilas in their ranks.
Of course, it'll be Mason Hindley and Montevilas as the structure there in the attack versus Rickenshaw and Jacob Vickers. Obviously, they've got the other two players on the pitch as well for both teams who are equally as fantastic. but it looks like they'll be the more of a goal threat for each team.
Final 10 seconds. David D trying to make something happen. Ooh, here we go. We're on the final. We're on 0 now, referee time, and this is now or never for Sale.
If you were to pick a man of the match, a player of the match, should I say, Jamie, who would you go for?
Personally, I think even though he had a subdued game and Sale have done really well to man-mark him and team him out the game, I think Montevilas for just for that bit of skill to open up and let walk in.
I'd agree with that, yeah.
I think he's just been that little spark to the difference between the two.
Yeah, he has, yeah. Oh, that was it. Nearly a goal.
How unlucky was that?
Very. Oh, they're still fighting for it. Jeff Lewis is calling for a 2-on-1 in the favour of Sale, and the referee agrees.
Now,
For
the second time, now or never.
A very threatening position. Sale's gone all-out attack. The goalkeeper's come up. Need to be careful here, though, just for that 2-on-1.
2-on-1, yeah.
Hassan steps up. It's a goal, but the referee blew the whistle. Did she say Mason's within 5? We try again.
Yep.
Hassan. It's not gone how it went the last time.
And there's the final whistle.
No, that was on the other pitch.
Oh, was it?
Still going.
Oh, right, still going. I thought that was the final whistle there.
And that is full time. That is 1-0 to Villa Rockets Lions.
It's been a really, really good game, entertaining game. Sale just pushed it near the end, trying to get that equaliser, but they were unlucky.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening and watching the Villa Rocket Lions versus Sale United.